Hi, so I got this self-cleaning litter box as a gift from the company Ison, and today I wanted to give my honest opinion on it. And he does too. So let's go ahead and show you what's inside the box and how to put it all together. My husband is going to help me. So inside the box you will find a really big paper with your installation instructions, your heavily packaged automatic self-cleaning litter box, and inside your user manual, a brush for cleaning, cat litter bags, 20 total, a deodorant box, and your adapter. Now, installation is very easy and simple. First, you need to remove the fixing tapes on the front and back sides of the machine, including the ones that are underneath the top cover. Remove the drum, and then also remove these red pins. Place the drum back in place, and then put the cover back on. Then, you're going to pull out your waste bin and install a cat litter bag. Insert the deodorant box and push it back in. As you can see, there is a minimum and maximum amount of litter that you need inside this machine. You can either pour the cat litter into the litter box from the entrance or the top opening. And lastly, give it power by plugging it in. Just a few minutes after setup, he did not hesitate to go straight to business. So the self-cleaning litter box supports only 2.4G Wi-Fi, and that's perfectly fine. Now, you don't need Wi-Fi to use it, but if you want to be able to change the light in the back, making it lighter or dimmer, or even change these lights, you're going to need the app, because you can only do that through the app. Now, where to find the app? You could either find it inside your user manual on page 12, or you can find it on this sheet. The QR code is right here. If you don't want to scan a QR code, you're able to find the app on the App Store. It's called Tuya, and it's going to look like this. After you download the app, it's going to ask you to register an account, and you can do that all here. Afterwards, you're going to come to your home page. Now, to add your litter box, all you need to do is go up to the right-hand corner and click the plus sign. You will see Add Device, click Add Device, and you will reach to this screen like this, where it's going to be looking for your litter box. Very simply, just go to the Wi-Fi button, click and hold it for 3 seconds. You're going to hear a beep. After that beep, your litter box will literally show up right here. You're going to click it, and it's going to ask you to connect to your Wi-Fi. It's going to ask for your Wi-Fi name and password. Just type that in, and then it'll be connected. After it connects, you will go to your home screen, which is down here, home, and your machine will end up right here. Then from here, you're able to click it and operate everything you need. On here, you're able to empty, clean, and reset the machine, sort of like a remote. Down here, you're able to see the last cat weight. You're able to see if it's working currently or if it's on standby, the number of cleanings, the duration. Then you're able to change from working mode, automatic, or manual. You're able to change the atmosphere lights. So right now it's on white, but look, as I click, red, green, blue, yellow, purple, and white. You're able also to change the brightness of that light back there, either here at the brightest, or you can make it dimmer. You could even turn it off if you wanted to. I personally really like this feature, and I like the light because it almost acts like a night light at night. I keep it around on the medium. And then the flow set feature also allows you to change the brightness of these buttons right here. Then the default setting for the delay of cleaning, basically when your cat goes and then comes out, the default time is 6 minutes. You're able to either keep it at 6 minutes, or you can make it longer or faster. I personally like to keep it at 6 minutes because it's a default, and especially since this litter box is compatible with all clumping litters, basically if your cat goes to pee, you want to wait so that the pee kind of solidifies before it starts rolling. So 6 minutes is honestly ideal. If you want, like I said, you can make it spin after a minute. Let's see, yes, it goes minimum to a minute, and then maximum goes up to 60 minutes. So you're able to delay that clean for up to an hour if you choose to do so. So yeah, basically the app gives you all these features. Again, you don't need the app to operate the machine, but it's definitely cool because you get to take advantage of those features. In general, the device is really smart and easy to operate, and it's really cool that you can have that app with it. Now, to demonstrate the usage of the litter box is fairly simple. After your cat goes, it'll come out, and then you can either wait that 6 minute delay, or if you're impatient, sometimes like me, you're able to simply click the clean. It's like this little brusher here. You click that button, and it will start the cleaning process. Here's a quick demonstration of that process of how it automatically cleans itself. Essentially, it sifts out the litter away from the feces and then dumps the feces into the waste bin. And also a very worthy mention. If your cat tries to go into the box mid-cleaning, it will stop running. This makes it super safe for your pets. Here you can see my kitten was super curious when we just first set it up, and every time he would even poke his face into the machine, it stopped. It is completely normal for some of the feces to stick to the drums. You will need to clean it once in a while. I personally just go in with the wet wipe and clean it a bit. So yeah, this is the Wi-Fi button, this is the cleaning button, and this middle one is the dump/empty button. Basically, if you want to switch out the litter, if maybe it gets yucky or you just want to completely toss it, you're able to do that. You'll just click and hold this one. If I click it once, nothing will happen. Personally, I really appreciate that because you never want to click the button on accident. What you need to do is click and hold it. And I will paste a little clip right here. Basically, when you click and hold it, it will spin in the opposite direction, and it will empty out all your litter into the trash compartment, into the garbage compartment. And here you have your litter tray. This is where all the feces will be collected. Once a week, what you'll do is you'll take this out, and you'll find all the feces inside in there. It smells really bad right now, so I'm not going to take it out fully, but I'll show you a demonstration. But basically, there's all the poop in there. Then you have this little cat deodorant, which you will place in this compartment right here, which helps with the smell. But basically, that's where all the poop will be collected, and you're able to then take that bag and toss it. In conclusion, I'm really happy with this automatic self-cleaning box. I never have to scoop after these little guys, and I have 2 cats, so they go quite a lot. And honestly, the machine is super easy to operate, super smart. I love that it has an app, love that it changes the color. Everything about it is perfect and amazing. Honestly, I've never owned one of these, and the fact that I do now, 2 words, life-changing. I really, really like it, and I would highly recommend it.